Alright, welcome back to Mark B Television, everyone. Leave a thumbs up and subscribe. I'm here with Holly.
Hi!
Thanks for joining me, Holly. Let's dive into these 20 questions.
Let's go.
When you're in the back of a taxi or an Uber, Holly,
Yeah.
do you A, speak to the driver, or B, just be quiet and go on your phone?
I'd probably speak to them. I'd probably start a conversation when I get in and be like, hi, how are you? And then see if they're into a conversation. If not, then I would just shut up.
Yeah. Someone told me that they didn't want to bring up a conversation to the driver because they thought once they start, they're never going to stop. Is that a concern for you?
I don't think so. I think if they're chatty, then I'll chat to them. But if they're not, then I'll just leave them.
All right. Are you ever quiet and then think, does he want me to speak? You ever do that?
Yes. I feel like if I'm sat there and he's not saying anything, I'm like, oh, maybe this is a bit awkward. Should I say something? But then it's probably not.
Yeah, I don't know. It's a strange one. Do you use self-service checkouts or do you go to the man or woman behind the counter?
I would go to the self-serve unless it's the Sainsbury's down the road because my friend works there, so she can serve me. Otherwise, I'd rather not speak to people if I didn't have to.
Yeah. So you don't mind conversation with your friend?
Yeah. I'll take that.
Here's one for you, Holly. When you're walking down the stairs and someone is walking up on the same side as you, do you move or do you wait for them to move?
I would wait for them to move.
You wait? Do you hold your ground?
Bad luck if you're crossing on the stairs.
Oh yeah, people say that, don't they?
Yeah, and I also hate it when people are chasing, like going behind me up the stairs. I hate that. My sister hates that as well. It's so funny.
Yeah. What I've been saying to people is if when I'm walking down and I've been on the stairs for like 15 seconds and someone only just gets on but is on my side, they should be the ones to move.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Big time bad luck.
Yeah. Do you believe in all that? If you go
I'd
underneath the ladder, isn't that bad luck?
Yeah. Like you stand on 3 drains. It's funny. Have you heard that one?
No.
Oh, there's the thing that's
the
like, well, there's the thing that's like, if you walk on 2 drains, it's not bad luck. But if you walk on 3, an odd number is bad luck to walk on apparently.
Is it?
So you always, if you see people in the street, you'll see them like walking around a drain. It's quite funny. My friend does it.
This next question, here we go. Do you think dreams mean anything, Holly?
No, definitely not.
Definitely not?
Definitely not.
It's just,
I don't think so.
Is it just something that happens?
I don't even know. Yeah, I had a dream about like Darth Vader once, and I've never even seen Star Wars, so
really,
I can't say that. Yeah.
Did it look like the real Darth Vader? But you've never seen it.
Well, I've seen it, but I haven't been interested in it.
Was someone deep breathing close to you when you were sleeping?
I hope not. I really hope not.
Next question, Holly. Have you ever seen a ghost or had any sort of spooky encounters? I'm yet to interview someone that says yes, I definitely have.
No, I don't think I have.
Nothing spooky?
No, that would be interesting though, but I can't say I have.
People say, let's tie it into your earlier answer. People say Friday the 13th is like a spooky sort of day. No? No,
I've not had anything weird happen.
Alright.
I wish though, that would be kind of cool. I don't know.
Camera, Holly, so let's move on. Have you ever stayed in a tent or a caravan?
Yes, I have.
Are you prepared to tell the story?
How was it?
Was it alright, Holly? Was it not glamorous enough for you?
No, to be fair, I have done really shitty camping and then really good camping, like where you have a proper like glamping tent.
Yeah.
That was 100 times better. But when I stayed in a tent, it was like when I was at school with like people from school, it was not enjoyable.
No. You don't want to hang out with people from school, especially the ones that you don't speak
Absolutely not. I'd rather not.
Did you ever come across any in the extravagant, exquisite camping? Did you ever come across any creepy crawlies in that?
No, we got like given a full English breakfast and that. It was great.
Did you have to cook it yourself?
No.
That sounds good.
It was.
Does it bother you when people put the phone on loudspeaker and you can hear both sides of the conversation?
Yes, big time.
How much does it bother you, Holly?
I think if I was on a train and someone was talking, I would move. Yeah. Definitely move. I'd say transport. 7 out of 10. Annoying. 7 out of 10. How much 7 out of 10 annoying.
Favourite condiment, Holly? Basically, what I'm asking, if you had a plate of chips in front of you, you could only put one thing on it. What would you put on?
I don't think I'll put anything on it.
Really?
Probably just salt. I don't like ketchup or like stuff like that.
Do you not?
If I was having like chicken, I'd probably go for like sweet chili. But if it was just chips, I'd just have salt.
Would you?
I'm pretty boring when it comes to that.
How do you feel about like brown sauce and mayonnaise?
I hate it. I would go maybe garlic mayo if I was having chips, but only like dip it in a little bit.
Yeah.
I wouldn't go like proper more mayo than chips. No.
Isn't it amazing all the different people I speak to, and I get there's such a range of answers. Some people are like, yes, brown sauce.
Pile it on.
Give me nothing but brown sauce. And for you, it's like, no.
Nothing. I hate it. The thought of ketchup, because I've worked in a restaurant and like places like that. The thought of ketchup. It's horrible.
Well, because
having to clean it off plates and stuff. It's
bad
disgusting.
Memories of cleaning up.
Yeah, bad vibes.
Bad vibes. Best hangover cure, Holly. I don't know if you're.
Lucozade.
Really?
Lucozade. Fizzy orange Lucozade.
I was going to say orange. What is that normal flavour about? That is awful, isn't
Orange Lucozade all the way, definitely.
And it has to be cold.
Or in a glass with ice, if you want to make it posh.
Yeah. Do you ask people to take their shoes off when they come over to your place?
Yeah, I would. I don't live at home, but I live in a flat.
Yeah.
So, if in my flat it's fine, but at my house, especially because it's my mum's house, I'd be like, take your shoes off, please. Don't go upstairs with your shoes on.
Yeah.
And I would do it at other people's houses.
Someone said to me if they were out all day walking in a muddy field, they would, and I was like, well, it's a bit, I didn't want to say it, you know what I mean? It was a bit
obviously.
I just could put a new cream carpet down, but feel free to walk around.
Go ahead.
Any crazy stories from the girls' toilets, Holly? Like what goes on? Some people tell me it's great for women to make friends. Is that true?
I don't know. I mean, I think it would be a place to make friends if you wanted to, but I think that's just because everyone's in a bit of a intoxicated state.
Yeah.
I can't say I've made friends in the toilets though.
Any crazy stories from them there?
No.
Do you get those?
I wish I did have something.
Some people do. Do you get those people that try and sell you the perfume?
Yeah.
Do you get them in the women's?
Yeah. And they're like, do you want some like straws or something for your drinks?
Yeah, a lollipop.
Okay.
We get them in the guys, and it can be very forceful.
Yeah.
So I've not even finished taking my hands out the sink, and they're there just
please
like,
have this.
Take this towel. It's like, well, no,
I'm okay.
Yeah.
I'm okay.
Let's keep it moving with what's your Greg's order, Holly?
Oh,
now, to me, you look like a big Greg's person.
Do you think?
I'm not commenting on your shape or size. I'm just saying you look like you like to get in there.
I do like a Greg's. I think I would have a sausage roll and a yum yum, and then some apple juice or some Ribena.
Tell them what a yum yum is. Is that the sort of yogurt flavour?
Oh my gosh, no! A yum yum's like a donut, but like the ones that are twisted.
Oh, the twisty, chubby
they are
things.
So good. I'd always go for a yum yum.
And what was the other thing you said? A Ribena?
And a sausage roll, or a cheese and hamburger. Depends how I'm feeling.
And in terms of the Ribena, are you fizzy or still?
No. Whoever thought of fizzy Ribena,
you're not on board.
It's not done well. No, Ribena all the way.
All right, thanks for clearing that up. We're all learning a lot about you.
Yeah, I'm glad.
Does it bother you when someone asks you for directions and you tell them and they don't say thanks?
Oh.
Have you ever had that?
Yes, I have.
Did it bother you?
Yes, I think it did because someone looked lost, so I asked them if they wanted help with directions, and they didn't say thanks. So that was rude. I thought.
They didn't say thanks.
No, but I do like telling people where to not telling people where to go. But if people ask, I feel like I look approachable. So
yeah, you
I'm
do.
glad. Yeah.
I would say you do.
Yeah, I'll take that.
Good answer. I like that. Do you take the phone with you when you go to the toilet?
No.
Really?
No. I don't know why I had to think about that, but no.
Be the first no, Holly.
Really?
Yeah, I've had pretty much everyone says yeah.
Yeah.
And someone said yes, I do, but I'm trying to cut down, whatever that means. I don't know what it means.
Well, my sister, whenever I FaceTime her, she's like, okay, I've got to go to the toilet now. I'll call you back, and I'm like, well, why do you need to take your phone to the toilet? Just leave the phone on, and then come back when you've been to the toilet. But she feels the need to take it with her, so.
She disengages the call.
Yeah, she will end the call, so she'll take her phone with her. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, commitment to the cause.
There was none of this when I was growing up. Do you know what I mean?
You just go to the toilet.
Yeah, you go to the toilet. Maybe some people used to take a magazine with them, but I never used to take anything. But now with phones, this is why I've got that question in there. Mm-hmm. It's got to be asked, Holly.
It has. Important matters.
When you see, what do you do when you see someone staring at you? Do you A, do nothing, B, step back, C, ask what the problem is?
I'd probably do nothing, because I'd probably do the same thing to someone.
Well, now you're talking about subconsciously. People do that.
Yeah.
Like you could be staring at someone here. You're not really thinking about them. You're thinking about something that's happened.
Yeah. But, I wouldn't do anything.
Do you order a lot of delivery and Just Eat and all that? Well, let's just pretend you did.
Yeah, go on.
Do you, how do you feel about tipping the food driver? Because I've had it where I get the food and they just sort of stand there just like waiting for something.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know.
Strange situation.
I feel like if they were delivering, because I live in student flats, because I'm at uni. I feel like if they were delivering, because they know they're delivering to flats, I feel like they wouldn't expect it. But maybe if they were if I was in a house, maybe they would be a bit like, oh, maybe that's the situation.
Well, I always say the same thing. Why don't they just pay them more so we don't have to be put in that position?
Yeah, they put a tip on.
Why is it up to us? Like, you know.
And you feel bad if you don't give one.
We shouldn't be put in that position.
It's a bit awkward.
Yeah. Do you play these text games, Holly? Where, you know, what is it? Don't text back too soon. 2 texts in a row is like a red flag. Are you?
No. Oh my gosh, no.
Are you involved in this scene?
No, I don't think so. My cousin always gets annoyed at me for sending him so many texts in a row. Like, people, like, you'd send like a big paragraph, but I would like section it out and like do little ones, and he gets really annoyed by that. But I don't follow text rules. No. If there is any.
I mean, it's no one's business, Holly, but when it comes to like relationships, do you play those games with that?
No.
Because I had a girl tell me that she was really interested in this lad, and she didn't want to seem too keen. Yeah. So she like half opened the message so it'd stay unread.
Okay.
And it's like, what are we doing?
I know what you mean. I know people that do that. I can see why you would do that, but I think I would open it straight away. In fact, I have done that, so.
That's good. I wish everyone would go back to doing that. Trying to play it cool.
Just reply.
I mean, no one's actually playing it cool.
Maybe I can't play it cool. Maybe that's the issue.
Do you, if someone texted, say someone you like texted you like twice in a row, would that be enough for you to like call it like enough?
No.
Or you'd be okay with that?
Yeah, I wouldn't. Yeah, that's not a bad thing. I think they're more interested. So like, oh, I'll say this.
Yeah, I hope people aren't lying to me. I'm not saying you are. Every time I go, oh no, I don't ghost people. I don't do any of that. But there's a lot of it going on.
Yeah.
So who are these people?
I can imagine.
Let's keep it moving with what star sign are you, Holly?
Sagittarius.
Yes, so am I.
Really?
Does that mean we get on?
I don't know. My friend at work said that he was like, oh, this girl was a Taurus, so I knew I wasn't going to get along with her. And I was like, what? Yeah. And he was like, guess what I am? And he guessed, which was weird. And he said that, oh, apparently we're supposed to get on, and we do. So I don't know what that means.
Leave it to the stars.
Yeah.
Well, that was going to be my question to you. Like, do you believe in any of that?
No. If it was like, if the information was given to me, I'd probably read it, but I wouldn't like engage in it. I don't think.
Would you ever go and see a fortune teller to find out what's going to happen to you?
No way. It would scare me too much. It would scare me. I'd be like, oh no, maybe what if this happens? Then oh no, I can't deal with that.
I mean, you don't know. There are some spiritual people out there. Especially those ones on Blackpool Promenade, and they look like a picture of them in Cilla Black or something. It's like, well, this is surely just them trying to make 20 quid.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So where's the proof that anything that they said has come true? Let's have a picture of that on the wall.
Yeah.
Have you heard of Area 51, Holly?
Yes.
And you say you're from America. So what is that all about?
I don't have a clue. Me and my sister were driving in America past this place. And we were like, that's got to be it. That's got to be it.
What, you drove past it?
No, we didn't. We thought we did. We were like, that definitely could be it.
Was you in Nevada?
It wasn't.
That'd be a clue.
No, we weren't. We weren't. We were very far off, but we thought we'd hacked the system.
Yeah. So what's in there? Aliens or what?
I don't know what it means.
It's something that someone doesn't want us to see, isn't it?
Oh, right. So, like, the people think the government are hiding things?
Possibly, yeah.
Right.
Do you believe that?
Yeah. I have no idea.
What's the first record you ever bought, Holly?
Record?
Downloaded, bought, whatever.
Oh my gosh.
Do you know what a record is?
Yeah.
You are young.
Yeah. I don't know. It's probably some really crappy song on Apple Music that I thought was really cool when I was like 11.
Can't remember off the top of your head. Alright, let's move on then. Have you ever been stuck in a lift?
Yes.
Please tell the story, Holly.
Yes, it's not an interesting story. My friend in America, her house had a lift in it and it broke because it was in her house. It wasn't a very reliable lift, and to this day I can't go in lifts because that scared me so much. I hate them. Yeah.
So that would have been quite a small thing.
It was.
Like
it was horrible, and it had like a little mesh little gate that you had to like pull across. It was not fun.
Was she laughing about it?
Yeah.
I was going to say, I bet she was laughing.
Yeah, it was not fun.
And you
couldn't, like, there was no emergency button, obviously, because it was in their house. So, like, the parents went in and we were just stuck in the lift for, like, an hour. It was horrible.
Really? So how did you get out then?
We had to wait for them to come back. Well, we called them and they were like, oh, we're coming back. Well, we had to wait for them to come back, but...
How did you feel when you got out? I bet your mate was, like, trying to make a joke out of it.
Yeah. It was
like,
not fun. It was not fun.
How do you feel about roller coasters? Some great theme parks in America.
Oh,
Holly.
Yes.
Did you go to Six Flags and all that?
Yes. And I went to Alton Towers on Friday, actually.
Did you?
With my friend, yeah. It was very good.
How many of the big rides did you go on?
To be fair, we went on pretty much all of them, apart from the Smiler, because that would just do me. That would do me in.
There's a lot of twists and turns on that.
That's where I'd call it a day.
Did you went on Nemesis?
Mhm.
You went on Nemesis. You went on Oblivion.
Mhm.
Oh, great.
Got them all done.
Nice. Good. I like theme parks. I like to see people together having a good time. Have you been leaving wet towels on the floor on the hotel floor?
I hate that. I hate that
You
so
don't do
much.
It,
no way.
I like your answers. It's like
To the point.
I like.
I'm not staying on the fence.
Favorite movie?
Oh. I don't know. That's a really hard question. I could go like a kids film. I would say Despicable Me, obviously. Yeah. Or I could like Notting Hill. That's a good film.
Hugh Grant.
Yeah, I'd go that. Or,
That's interesting because
Me.
you are like...
Bit of a contrast.
It's a long time ago and it's still one of your favourite films.
Yeah, it is a good film.
Do you get excited when it snows?
Yes. However, I get excited when it snows, but when it like goes all sludgy and horrible, nah. For the first few hours it's good, but then after that point it's like nah.
Yeah, when it has snowed for a while. Yeah. If it does it for 3 days in a row, by then you're like, I've had enough of that.
Yeah, totally.
Worst way you've been chatted up, Holly? I've had some really strange ones.
I don't know. I don't think I have been chatted up. Like, people have come up to me in the street and been like, oh, what's your number, what's your Snapchat? And I'm like, what are you doing? But they're like little, like, kids almost. Like, over there it happened and there was like this kid and I was like, what are you doing?
It was a kid?
Well, I mean, he probably wasn't a kid, but he looked really young and it was like, no.
Do you find it weird if people ask you out in the street?
Yes. Horrible.
Alright. Do you bath or shower?
If I had a bath, I would probably bath, but I'd prefer to shower. So shower.
Do you sing in there?
No.
You might be the first no.
Really?
I've had a lot of singers.
Really?
Yeah.
I'll take that.
Yeah. What do you think deja vu is? You don't believe in dreams, Holly, so what's deja vu?
Oh.
Have you heard of it?
Yeah, it's happened quite a lot. I don't know. Unexplainable.
I wonder what it is, or surely it means something.
I mean...
No opinion.
I'd love to know. I would love to know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Let me know.
Yeah.
What do you think deja vu is? It's a joke.
I was like...
What's the chaffiest girl's name you can think of?
Chantel. I don't know why that came to mind.
Good.
But
I'm glad you said it. As soon as it was there, you said it.
Yeah.
Good. Chantel.
I wasn't even thinking about it.
What about boys?
Jake.
Yeah, Jake is. I would say Jake's
yeah.
Does it bother you when people blow some vape smoke in your face?
Yes. Oh my gosh. Yes. Big time. I hate that.
It happened to me at like 7 o'clock in the morning when I was trying to cross the street. It's the absolute worst, Holly.
It's like cotton candy is not what I want being blown in my face.
Or cinnamon.
No, it's not it.
Now, do you ever like confront the person and say, "Can you just stay away from me"?
I think if we were stood somewhere where we knew we'd be stood there for a long time, I would say something if it got a bit out of hand. But if I'm just walking behind them, I'll just move. But if people are doing it like obnoxiously, they're
just waiting for an argument, aren't they?
Yeah, it's like what are you doing that for?
Yeah, I like to think that there's people out there still confronting people because I think it's important.
Yeah.
So that's
I'm a confronter.
Good, Holly. Do you think the Loch Ness Monster is real?
No, I don't know enough about it.
Well, apparently there's this big, like, sort of old dinosaur thing that's still around there.
I don't think so. Gonna have to say no.
Was you sad when you finished school?
Yes. Yes. Which is weird. I don't know why. We had a leavers day.
You had a leavers day?
Yeah.
Now what's that? So you actually left already, but you have a day where you all get back together?
Yeah.
And how was that?
I mean, it wasn't great. It was chucking it down, so it wasn't great.
Were people crying, emotional?
Yeah, I wasn't. I don't know why. I was like, oh, school, but like, it was not a great place, so I don't know why I was so upset.
You can't put your finger on why you was upset?
I don't know.
Well, I don't know. It is the end of an era, really.
It is. I think that's the issue, but it wasn't an issue. But I thought it was the end of the world.
Are you one of those people that says the word literally all the time?
Yeah.
I don't think you've said it once, Holly.
Oh, really?
You said it once before we started filming, but since we've been filming, you haven't said it once. I wonder why that is. Because I get a lot of that.
I literally don't know. I don't know.
Very good. You know what? I think that might be it.
Is that 20?
That's 20.
Success.
That was fantastic, Holly. I want to thank Holly for that. And like I said at the start, leave a thumbs up, subscribe, all the usual stuff. Thanks to Holly once again, and I will see you later.
Bye.